And I'll show you how.
What's up everyone, it's Jameson from NYC Tech Club, and today I'm going to show you how to use Aweber, an email management system that allows you to build out your email list and email your email subscribers. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create and manage your list through Aweber. I'll show you how to create email templates just like this, and we'll go over how to send out email messages to your email list. I'll show you how to create autoresponders so you can send out follow-up emails automatically. And we'll go over how to upload files to send out, like a PDF or an ebook, after someone opts to your email list. I'll also show you how to automatically email your subscribers whenever you write a new blog post using the Aweber broadcast option. We'll go over how to import and export our email list through Aweber, and then I'll show you how to analyze your Aweber analytics. And last but not least, I'll show you how to add an opt-in form just like this if you have a WordPress website. So these are the topics that we're going to be covering in this tutorial on how to use Aweber. I think Aweber is one of the best email management systems available, and I'm really excited to show you how to use it. So if you're ready, let's get started on how to use Aweber. The first thing that we have to do is get an Aweber account. So what I want you to do is go to the video description and click on the text tutorial link that will bring you to this page right here on how to use Aweber. And just come down to this section right here that says create an Aweber account, and just click on this link right here that says create an Aweber account, and it'll bring you right to the Aweber homepage. And there's also a link in the video description that brings you directly to this page. And all we have to do is click on this green button right here that says start your 30-day free trial. And this next page will pop up. And again, make sure you're clicking on the green button right here that says first month free, because what I want you to do is try out Aweber for 30 days. And if you don't like it, go ahead and cancel your account so you're not charged whatsoever. So what you need to do is pause this video and fill out some information right here. And you're also going to be asked to fill out your billing information. But again, you're not going to be charged because this is a 30-day free trial. And if you don't like Aweber, you can just cancel your account. So pause this video, fill out this page, and once you're ready, go ahead and push this green button right here that says complete my order, and then push play, and I'll meet you on the Aweber dashboard. All right, so welcome back. And now that you have your Aweber account, you should be logged into this page right here. And this is your Aweber dashboard. And this is where we're going to go to create and edit our lists and also write our messages. So the first thing that I want to do is show you how to create an email list so that we can store email addresses, because without a list, we can't send out any messages. So there's two ways we can do this. You can click on manage lists right up here, or you can scroll all the way down to this green button down here and click create a new list. So I'm just going to push this button right here. Once you come to this page right here, you have to fill out some information. So if you need to, go ahead and pause this video and then fill out all these different sections right here. And once you're ready, push play and then push this button right here that says next step. So I'm just going to push this. So again, pause the video if you need to. Otherwise, go ahead and continue on. So I'll push next step right here, and we'll get to this page right here that says let's create your list. So what you need to do is type in a list name right here. So I typed in test123, and then right here you want to put in a brief description that is going to be sent to your email subscribers, reminding them why they signed up for your list in the email confirmation. So once you're ready, just come down here and then click next step one more time. And right here is where you're going to put in your confirmation message that's going to be sent out to your email subscribers that opt into your email list. So if you want, you can change the selection right here. I'm just going to use the confirm your subscription in the drop down, and I'm not going to change anything in the confirmation message body, but if you wanted to, you can. You just have to click on these edit buttons right here. And once you're ready, go ahead and click the green button that says approve message and create list. So we just created our first email list using Aweber, and the way to know that you're on your current list is right up here in this drop down where it says current list. It should have the title of your email list. So if you have multiple lists, all you have to do is go into this drop down and select the one that you want to edit or create messages for. So we're going to stay on this email list that we just created called test123, and if we wanted, we can create a new message for this email list right here. But first, what we're going to do is create an email template for our messages. So what I want you to do is hover over messages right here, and you'll get this drop down, and we want to go to email template manager and click on that. Once you're on this page right here that says create a new template, all we're going to do is come to this first button right here that says start with an Aweber template and click on this. Once you're on the edit template page, the first thing that I want you to do is come to this box right here and type in a name for your template. So I'll type in test123 template. And the reason why we want to name it is so when we come down here and push save, we can actually save our template. So what a template allows us to do is put in different sections that we don't want to have to redo every time we create a new message. So let me show you on the demo template right here. We have our logo, our body of text right here, and then our social media buttons right here. So I'm going to show you how to create this basic template, and then you can customize yours however you want. So if we go back to the Aweber website right here, the first thing we want to do is add our logo to the top. So you can click and drag your logo box right here all the way to the top, or you can click and drag the image box and place it wherever you want. So that's what I just did. And then what you want to do is click upload an image if you want to upload your logo. Since I already have my logo uploaded, I'm going to click on image gallery right here, and I'll get this pop up, and I want to go to my images. So I'll click on this tab, and you can see my logo right here. So I'll select that, and it shows up right here, and it's a little large. So if I want to resize that, all I have to do is click out of it and then click back on the image, and you'll see I have this arrow right here on the corner. I can just click and drag this in, and then I can make my logo whatever size I want. So it looks pretty good just like that. And now what we want to do is put in our body section. So if you want, you can click and drag a new paragraph right here, or you can just use this box right here. So what I want to do is actually delete all of this content right here and just paste in everything from the demo site. So if I paste it in, you can see it shows up twice for some reason. So let me delete this right here and just move all of this up. And now you can see I have my body section, and every time we create a new message, we can just delete all of this and put in whatever content we want. So just really quickly, if you want to change the font sizes, you can do that right up here in the drop down, and you can change whatever type of font you want. And then you have all of your different types of customization right up here with colors and all that. And if you want to link any of your text, all you have to do is highlight the text, and then you can click the link right here and type in your URL. So I can just show you really quick. If I click that, you can see it goes to the NYC Tech Club website. And then if you want to delink anything, you can just click on this one right here. So if you hover over these, you'll get these pop-ups that show you exactly what all of these buttons do. Okay, so now I'm going to move on and just show you how to create your social media buttons. And that's really easy. All you have to do is come to this section right here that says follow me, and click and drag that wherever you want, and we'll place it right underneath our paragraph body. And what you want to do is just link your Facebook and Twitter accounts to Aweber. So you just click on these buttons right here and link whatever you want. So what I want to do is go to this drop down right here and just choose NYC Tech Club for my Twitter button. So now I have my Facebook since I linked it right here, and then I have my Twitter button since I selected it right here. So now we can just click out of this. So let me close that. And now all I want to do is just save this template so I can use it over and over again. So really quickly, once we're done with building out our template, we're just going to click save and exit right here. So whenever you're ready, just click this green button. Once your template is saved, you'll come back to this page right here, and this is the email template manager page. And right down here in your list, you'll see your new template. So again, the way to get to this page is hover over messages and then click on email template manager right here. So there's one more thing I want to show you. So if I click back on the template that we just created, we'll go back to the edit page right here, And you can always customize and edit any of the stuff. So all you have to do is just edit whatever you want or add in whatever you want, and then just click save. So with your logo, this is what I wanted to show you. If you click on the image, you can actually add the URL to your website or wherever you want right here. And so whenever a visitor clicks on the logo, it'll redirect them to that page. So that's just a cool little tip for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna click and save right here and then go back to the email template manager. And now what we're gonna do is create a new message. So what I want you to do is just go to messages right here and just click on this top button. Once you come to this page, all you have to do is come to the green button right here that says create a message and click on this, and you'll get this drop down so you can select any type of message that you want to send. And what we want to do is send a drag and drop email builder message. So click on this right here. You're going to be redirected to this page right here, which is your edit message page. And right here, you might see the template that we just put together a few minutes ago. And you can see right here on the right hand side, it says current template, and then it has the test 1, 2, 3 template right here. If you want to change this template, all you have to do is either edit and delete all this stuff, or you can click on this blue button right here that says templates, and you'll see a bunch of pre-made templates populate right here from Aweber. And you can click and choose any of these right here and just modify them. And if you want to, you can click on this categories button right here and actually sort the pre-made templates by whatever category you want. You can also click on my templates right here, and it'll populate the templates that you made on your own. So you can see right here, it says test 1, 2, 3 template and my other templates right here. So this just gives you another option of choosing whatever template you want. So I'm gonna click cancel right here, and we're just going to use this template that we created a little while ago. And all we have to do is go right into this box right here where it says subject, and you want to type in a subject for your email message. So I'm going to type in test example message right here, and I'm not going to modify any of the information right here, but pretend that we do. So imagine that we edited the body paragraph right here for our custom message, and once you're ready, all you have to do is click save and exit right here. Once you've saved your message, you're going to come back to this page right here, but this time around, what you'll see in the draft section is your new message. And in order to send this message, you have to come to this button right here that says send options and click on this, and you'll get this drop down. So let me go through these options really quickly. So the first is send a test email. If you want to just send out this message to yourself or to a friend so that they can see what the message is going to look like when you send it to your email list, just click on that link and then type in the email address that you want to send this test email to. And so you'll stay in the draft form for your message so that you can still send it out to your entire list if you send a test. But if you want to send out the message to your entire list, what you want to do is click on schedule a broadcast. And you'll get this pop-up right here, and you can enable sharing on Facebook and Twitter by clicking on the edit button right here. And you can filter out who's going to receive this message by clicking on the edit button right here. And then you can actually schedule when you want to send out this message. So right now it's scheduled for immediately. So if we click the send button, it's going to send the message right now. But if you want to actually schedule a broadcast, you can click edit right here, and you'll get a pop-up with a calendar. And you can choose whatever day you want to send out this broadcast or message, and then select whatever time and just click apply. And then what you would do is click on this button right here that says schedule a broadcast, and it'll send out the message at that predetermined time that you selected. And right here, these are just options for your analytics. I usually suggest that you keep these checked, but it's really up to you. So I'm going to click cancel here since we don't have anyone on our list to send this message to. And I just want to briefly tell you about this last option right here, which is add to follow-up series. So in the next section, we're going to talk about creating a campaign, which is pretty much a follow-up series of autoresponders after you send out your initial email, after someone opts into your email. So you can actually add any message that you create to your follow-up series as well. So that's just another option, and we'll go into more detail about this in the next section that we're going to go to right now. So What I want to do right now is talk to you about campaigns, which are going to be autoresponders. So automatically sending out additional follow-up emails. So what we want to do to start this process is, again, hover over messages and click on campaigns right here. Once you're on your campaigns page, this is where you're going to create and manage your follow-up series for your campaigns. So the first thing that we want to do to create our first campaign is click on this green button right here, and we'll get this pop up, and we want to title our campaign. So I'll just type in example right here, and then we want to push this button that says create right here. Now what you need to do is select the trigger to send out your campaign. So there's two options here. On the left-hand side, we can select whenever someone is added to our email list, we can start sending out this campaign that we're going to build, or we can send out the campaign to a subset of our existing email list. But since we don't have anyone on our email list yet, and I haven't shown you how to create a subset of your email list yet, we're going to choose the left-hand option right here. So go ahead and click on this button that says unsubscribe. And what you will see now on the left-hand side are some actions. So these are widgets that we can drag into the center area, which is our campaign that we're going to build out. And then on the right-hand side, we'll see some custom options right here as we drag these widgets in. So the center area is pretty much all of the instructions that we're going to give Aweber to send out our campaign. And it starts with this one right here that says number 1. So the campaign is triggered whenever someone is added to the email list. And now let's say we want to wait 1 day before we send out our first message. So all we have to do is click the wait action right here, and you can see it becomes number 2 right here. And we already have 1 day set. So right here it says wait 1 day before performing the next action. If we wanted to, we can change this to 2 days if we wanted to, or however many days we want. And we can also select the custom time and day that we want to send whatever the next action is. But we're going to leave it at 9 a.m. any day after it's 1 day of being triggered. And now we're just going to select the send a message widget and drag that in. And you can see this is step number 3, but it's not green because what we have to do is either choose a message that we drafted up or create a new message for this action, which is send a message. And we're not going to go through the exercise of creating a message here, but remember, that's why it's not green. So you do have to either select a message or create a message whenever you drag one of these in. Now, after we send out this message, let's say we want to wait 2 more days before we send another message. So all we're going to do is drag the wait widget right here and then just change this to 2 days. And then we're going to send our next message right here. So again, it's not green because we need to choose a message or create a message. But let's say we chose a message that we drafted up and we want to wait 2 additional days. So I'm going to change this to 2 days, and we're going to send our last message in this campaign right here. So you can see we have all of our steps for our campaign or instructions for Aweber right here. We have 7 different steps, and now all we have to do is click save and exit right here, and we'll get this pop up if you don't have everything filled out. So we are missing some information since we don't have our messages. So if we click on this, you can see it says don't forget to add your settings, which is choose your message or create a message. But we're not going to do that here, and that's why these aren't green again. So all I'm going to do is click save and exit right here, and then click exit campaign right here. And if everything was filled out and we weren't missing any information, all you would have to do is click the activate button right here, and then your campaign would be sent out whenever the trigger goes off for this campaign. Okay, so that's how you create a campaign. And again, I will show you how to create a subset of your email list if you want to send out a campaign to just certain individuals that are already subscribed in a little bit. But first, what I want to do is move on to this next option, which is sending out an email to your subscribers whenever you create a blog post article on your website, so they're notified that you have some new content on your website. So what we need to do to get to this page is hover over messages right here and click on blog broadcasts. So once you're back on this page, creating a blog broadcast is really, really simple. So I'm just going to show you the steps really quickly, and then we're going to move on to the next section of this Aweber tutorial. So right here, the first thing that we want to do is go to the green button that says create a blog broadcast and click on this. Once you're on the blog broadcast page, the first thing that you have to do is put in your RSS feed URL. So if you don't know what this allows Aweber to know when you update your website with new articles. So if you need to find out what your RSS feed URL is, you can go to the video description, and there is a link to this text tutorial on the NYC Tech Club website on how to use Aweber. And all you have to do is scroll all the way down to this section right here where it says send blog broadcast. And in the blue font right here, there are some quotes and a URL right inside. I want you to highlight this URL, copy that, and then go back to the Aweber website and then just paste that in right here. And then where it says your website name, go ahead and delete that and type in your own website name right there. And this is your RSS feed URL. So once you put that in, you can come down to the subject section, and you want to put in a subject for your message that's going to be sent out to your email subscribers. So I'll type in latest from NYC Tech Club right here. And then what you want to do is come down to this next section right here, and you want to choose a template for the message that's going to be sent automatically to your email subscribers. So in this list right here where it says templates, you can choose any of these templates and you can get a preview right here. So you might want to pause this video and go through this list and find a template that you like, or you can always update this later. So what I'm going to do is just choose one of these templates. I'm not going to take too much time since it's just a demo. And again, you can preview it right here. And once you like the one that you chose, just click on this blue button that says load template and then just confirm it right here. And you'll see the template actually populate in this bigger section. And what you want to do is not edit any of these brackets with the RSS feed stuff, but what you want to do is edit the text right here. So you can see link 1, link 2. You might want to put in links to your own website and your own text right here. And then also on the sides where it says subheader 1 or whatever type of text is over here, you want to modify this because it's just going to show up like this if you leave it as is. The only thing that you don't want to edit is the content right here with the RSS stuff. Okay. So again, you want to edit all of this. And once you're happy with editing the template, you want to scroll down to the next section, which is going to be the send time. So right here in the drop down, you can select when you want to send out your broadcast or what time you want to send it at. So I would probably send it at like 1 or 2 p.m. during the daytime instead of immediately. If I publish a blog post in the middle of the night, that's probably a bad time to send out an email to people. So you can choose whatever time you want. And then what you want to do is come down to this next section and choose when you want to send out your blog broadcast. Do you want to send out a broadcast after 1 new article, or maybe 3 new articles, or maybe just on a specific day every week? No matter which one you choose, what you should do is select this box right here that says send automatically. So the broadcasts are automatically sent on their own instead of having to do it manually. Okay, so make sure you check that box right there. Then you can just leave these boxes checked right here if you want to share the broadcast on social media, and if you want to track your analytics. It's really up to you. You can also link your broadcast to Twitter and Facebook right here. They're not linked right now, but I can go into the drop down and select it if I wanted to right there. And then once you're done, all you have to do is click this button right here that says save blog broadcast. So that's what I'm going to do. And when you're ready, go ahead and do that as well. And once your blog broadcast is saved, you should see it in this list right here. So you can always edit the broadcast or send a test to see what the template looks like, or you can actually just delete this if you want as well. So it's always up to you what you want to do. You can always also create a new blog broadcast right here. So that's how you create a blog podcast. So whenever you update or publish an article on your website, it'll send it out to your email subscribers automatically. So you can see right here, it says send automatically, and we have checked that box so it says yes. Okay, so now we're gonna move on, and the next thing we're gonna do is show you how to add subscribers manually and then import and export subscribers from your email list. So what I want you guys to do is hover over subscribers if you're not on this page already, and then just click add subscribers right here. On the add subscriber page, the first thing I want to do is show you how to manually add email addresses to your list. So before we actually click on this button right here, you always want to check to make sure you're on the right list. So right here where it says current list, you want to make sure you select the right email list. So if you have multiple email opt-in lists, you want to make sure you select the right one. So we're on the test 1, 2, 3 list. So we're just going to come down here to this button right here that says manually add up to 10 subscribers and click on this. Once you're on this page right here, this is where you're going to manually add in some information for the subscriber that you're going to add. So if I type in my own name and my own email address right here, then I added myself to this email list. And right here where it says add tracking, you can actually put in a note for how this subscriber got added to your email list. So I'll put in manual right here, and you can always leave this blank or look at these examples right here if you wanted to see what you want to put in, but it's really just a note for how the subscriber got added. And then right down here, you can put in a tag for the subscriber if you want to include them in a subset of your email list. But since we haven't gone over this yet, I'm going to leave this blank right here. And then the last thing you can do is if you have different autoresponders or multiple autoresponders, you can select which ones you want them to be included in right here. But I'm just going to leave it as the default right here. And once you're ready, you just have to click this add subscriber button right here. So once the subscriber is added, you can come to this page right here, which is the manage subscribers page. And to get to this page, you just hover over subscribers and click on manage subscribers right here. And you'll see a list of all of your subscribers for your email list right down here. And so you can click on them, and then you can see more information about your subscriber right here. And right here is where you can put in tags for the email sublist, which we're going to go over in just a few moments. But first, what I want to do is now show you how to actually import subscribers using an import list. So if you have like a spreadsheet or something like that. So what we want to do is hover over subscribers right here and go back to add subscribers. Once we're back on the add subscribers page, the first thing we want to do is just confirm that we're adding people to the right list, and then just come right down here and click on this button that says import more than 10 subscribers. On the import subscribers page, I'm just going to walk you through the sequence of steps really quickly since I don't have a list to actually import. So the first thing that you want to do is make sure you choose the right list to import subscribers to, and then click next right here. And then you can drag in the file with all of your contact information or upload the file right here. Or you can type in your subscribers information if you select this option right here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the how they joined step right here. And this is just typing in that information, like if someone signed up manually or through an opt-in form, you can put in that additional detail right here. Then what you're going to do is choose whether or not they want to be included in one of your follow-up series of emails. So those autoresponders that you might have created after someone opts in, do you want them to get these emails? Yes or no? And then the last thing you're going to have to do is select whether or not you want your email subscribers that you're importing to receive a confirmation that they signed up. So do you want to send them the opt-in message that they have to actually say yes or no to? And by default, it's going to say no, so they won't actually get the opt-in message. Okay, so that's all you have to do. It's really, really simple to import subscribers as long as you have a spreadsheet or some other document that supports these types of files right down here. So now let me just quickly show you how to actually export your email list in case you want to have a backup of all of your subscribers' information. So what we're going to do is go to the subscribers tab right here and just click on this high level where it says subscribers. Once you're on the subscribers page, to export your subscriber information is really, really easy. All you have to do is click on this button right here that says Export CSV, and you'll download a file with all of your subscribers' information so you can actually import that to wherever you want. So this is how you import and export your subscribers' information in and out of Aweber. So now what I want to do is really quickly show you how to create a subset of your email list. And we're going to stay on this page, which is the Manage Subscribers page, to do that. So imagine you have a list of confirmed subscribers right here. What you need to do to create a subset of your email list is go into each of your subscribers that you want to include in that subset by clicking on their name right here. So you have this section expand that shows you their subscriber information. So right here, we clicked on my name, and I want you to scroll down to the section that says additional notes, and you want to put in a tag right here. So you can put in any tag. I'm going to type in subset right here, and then you just want to click save. And you can add as many additional notes as you want. You just have to put a comma to separate them. And so once you do that for all of these subscribers that you want to include in the subset list, you want to go to this drop down right here where it says select field, and you want to choose additional notes. And then right here in the second drop down, you want to make sure it says is, and right here you want to type in that tag that you put in. So if we put in subset right here and click search, then all of the subscribers with that tag that we put in will populate right here. And we can just click this box right here next to it, and we'll get some additional options here. And all we want to do is go to this section where it says save as segment and put in a title. So we can put in subset lists right here and click save. And now we have created a subset list of our email list. And so if we go to our messages, I can show you really quickly how you can send a message to that subset. So what I want to do is hover over messages and go to drafts right here. And we have our draft message right here. So let me just show you. If we go to send options and go to schedule a broadcast right here, all we have to do is go to the second option where it says who should receive this message and click on edit right here. And then instead of send to segment all subscribers, we would go into this drop down right here and then just choose our subset list right here. So it'll filter out our total list to only our subset list within that bigger list. And then you just click apply right here, and then it would actually send. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel all this stuff so we don't actually send anything out. But now what I wanna do is show you how to first upload a file if you wanna upload a PDF or something with your message. So let's go to our test example message right here and just populate this. And this is our template. All you have to do to upload a file is go to the lower left-hand corner and you'll see a paperclip. All you have to do is click on that and then find the file you want. And that's how you're going to upload it. And it'll be included as an attachment at the bottom of your email message. So it's really simple as well to upload a file. All right, so now the last thing we're going to do on the Aweber site before we show you how to actually put a opt-in form on your WordPress website is show you how to create or show reports. So this is the main page right here, and this shows you your subscriber stats for today, yesterday, and how many total subscribers you have and all that stuff. So if you want to see a report for how many opens or people are ignoring your messages, all you have to do is hover over reports right here and click on reports. And then you'll populate this page right here. And there's a bunch of different options right here. So you can go through all of this stuff to see your analytics by different categories right here. So that's how you do your Aweber reports. All right, so it's pretty simple as well. And I believe you can go into more details by clicking on this right here to see what days you want to put in and all that stuff so you can track all this. All right, so the last thing that we want to do now that we know how to use Aweber is how do we collect email addresses? And what we're going to do is show you how to include an email opt-in form that looks just like this on your WordPress website. So in order to do that, we need to go to our WordPress dashboard and download a plugin. So I'm going to go to my dashboard right here by typing in my address. So once you come to your WordPress dashboard, what we want to do is download a plugin so we can integrate Aweber with our WordPress website to have an opt-in form. So come down to plugins right here, and let's go to add new so I can show you what plugin that you have to download. On the add plugins page, all you have to do is come to the search bar right here and type in opt-in forms. So it's spelled OPTINFORMS, and just push enter. And the search results should show you the opt-in form plugin right here by Boris Bio. And I have already installed it, so go ahead and click install and then activate it. And you should see right here on the left-hand side, once you activate the opt-in form plugin, a link. So once you have that, go ahead and click on this link right here that says opt-in forms. Once you're on your opt-ins form page, there's only a few things that you have to do to connect Aweber to your opt-in form and your WordPress website. So first, make sure you're on this tab right here that says email solution. And then right here where it says my email solution is, in this drop down, you want to make sure you select Aweber right here. And then what you want to do is paste in your Aweber email list ID. And that's going to connect Aweber to this opt-in form. So whenever someone signs up with your opt-in form, all that detail is going to go to your Aweber account. So how do you get this list ID? Well, you have to go back to your Aweber dashboard right here. And once you're logged in, you're going to go to list options right here and then click on list settings right here. And again, just make sure you're on the right email list and it has the name right here. And once you confirm that it is the right email list, right underneath you have the unique list ID. And all you have to do is highlight this and copy it and then go back to your WordPress website and paste it in right here, and you connected the Aweber account to this opt-in form, so you're good to go. Now the last thing you can do is redirect your new subscribers to another page or your home page after they opt into your email list. So what I've done is created a page that says, thank you for subscribing. Please go check your email and confirm that you're subscribed so you receive our new messages once they're sent. So you can create a page like that or just redirect them to your homepage if you want, whatever you like. And once you do that, all you have to do is go to this form tab right here and design your form. So you can see right here, there is a drop down with 4 different templates, and I chose template number 5 that looks like this. So you can play around with the different designs if you want. And if you want to change the content inside this opt-in form, all you have to do is go to this tab right here that says Style My Form and click and expand this. And then you can change the colors and all the text that shows up inside of your opt-in form right here. So you might want to pause this video or do this a little bit later. The other thing that I want to just show you really quickly is once you put in your text for your opt-in form and all of your colors, you want to make sure that you select where you want your opt-in form to show up. So you can skip this section and this section, but you want to come down to form placement right here and click and expand this. And you want to select where you want your opt-in form to show up. So for me, on my website, I have the opt-in form show up after my blog posts, and I don't have it show up on my regular pages. And if you wanted to, you can actually paste in a short code for any special pages or wherever you want to put in the opt-in form on your website. And then the last thing I did was I hid the powered by the opt-in forms plugin right here. And then all you have to do is click Save Changes, and then you can go to your WordPress website and actually check, and you'll see that the opt-in form will show up wherever you selected it to show up. All right, so this pretty much wraps up our tutorial on how to use Aweber. And if you have any questions or you feel like you missed any steps, remember there is a link in the video description to this page on the NYC Tech Club website on how to use Aweber. And you can always leave a comment in the comment section of the YouTube video. So let me know how things go. If you have any questions, leave them. If you have any suggestions, also leave them. And please make sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and wherever else. So That's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you later.